With the Oakland A's. I'm here at Lucky's in Oakland, representing Pepsi Max Field of Dreams team, where you, the fans, have an opportunity to go online to MLB.com/Pepsi Max to vote for your favorite dream team of Hall of Famers, All-Stars, everything. There's a list of 30 players, and you know, you go on there and vote, and if you win, you get an opportunity to play against 11 of those guys of your choice in your backyard with all your buddies. So go out and vote, and you know, come on down to Lucky's.
Okay, question for you. When did you get started in baseball, and why not another sport? Because you look, you know, you're pretty buff, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't say buff, but for some reason, I fell in love with the game at a young age. Always played ever since I was 4 or 5 years old. High school, I played a little bit of basketball. Growing up, you know, played street hockey and football, but for some reason, I was just always good at pitching, and just fell in love with the game at an early age.
Okay, and if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Getting younger kids back into baseball, especially in the East Bay area, because at one time the East Bay area was a hot spot. Now it's football and other sports.
Yeah.
So what are you, particularly in the A's, doing to pull the kids back in?
Well, I think programs like what Pepsi's doing with the Pepsi Max Challenge, I think you know, it really urges young kids to, you know, go play a pickup game in your backyard. You never know who might come. You might have some all-stars, and some of these greats come on play if you win. So for me, I just remember riding my bike to the field, playing pickup baseball games, you know, a little stick ball, whatever. And I think that's what we, as a country, we need to get back to. Is just, you know, especially as younger kids, you know, get away from the technology and just go out and play. Whether it's, you know, baseball, football, hockey, just go out there and play.
Okay, now some of your best memories playing baseball.
Oh man, Major League debut. 2009, you know, doing pretty well in American Legion Baseball when I was 16, 17. Those are the summers that you really enjoy growing up, is playing with your buddies, you know, every Saturday, Sunday, weekend doubleheaders, you know, eating oranges and sandwiches between the games, and, you know, that's what you try and do in the big leagues as well.
Okay, and when did you know that you want to be a professional baseball player?
I always dreamed of being a professional baseball player, but I think you know, it wasn't until I was a sophomore in college that I really felt I had the opportunity to take it to the next level. You know, follow guys like Eckersley, Gossage, Raleigh Fingers, guys that are all on this ballot here for Pepsi Max. But you know, those are the guys I want to follow, and hopefully I get that opportunity.
Fantastic. Now, we also hear you're Eagles fan.
Yes. Big time Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Don't say that too loud.
Yeah, you're in Raiderland, son. That's right, that's right. The acquisition of Nassim from our team hurt us a lot. What do you think he could bring to the Eagles?
I think, you know, I remember, you know, growing up, I mean, Dawkins, I mean, he's that type of energy. I think he can bring, he can bring that type of energy to our team, and defensively, we've kind of slacked off the last couple of years. So I think with him and Rogers Cromartie, I mean, those are some of the best CDs in football. So it's going to be a fun year in Philadelphia, and obviously, the number 2 team is the Raiders, but, you know, I did grow up a little bit when I fell in love with the LA Raiders, the black and the gold, black and the silver, and I'm used to green and gold, but I remember having, you know, the Raiders shoes and all that stuff growing up. So I was a Raiders fan growing up, and then once I became a teenager, you know, those ties switched to the Eagles.
Fantastic. Now back to the A's. The A's have struggled a little bit, and the fans are like on the fence. Now with the new changes, what can we as fans expect to see from you guys?
I think Bob Melvin brings a never say die attitude. I think you see us fighting 1 through 9. You know, with Bob Guerin, I think that decision was one where you can fire one guy, but you can't fire 25. And at that point in time, early in the season, you know, it was falling on the players. You know, we're the ones out there producing, and I think with Bob Melvin, you have that little extra confidence, maybe it's just a little glimmer of hope, you know, towards the end of this year and definitely into next year. It's going to be a fun, exciting year next year. See what type of moves the front office does make. So, you know, for us, we're just going out there and play hard every day, and hopefully fans keep on coming.
All right, fantastic, man. Thanks for the time, my friend. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.